Watu wananiambia wewe hata kuna kazi ulifanya, kazi yako ilikuwa kulala na watu nini amujui. Mimi nilienda nikijua tuko na manifesto na nilienda nikiambiwa kuwa wewe we are nominating you to represent women for the affirmative action.
Yes.
Kila kitu ambacho nimefanya katika hiyo bunge is to represent the women of Kenya. Hata nikipewa hiyo suspension ya 6 months ilikuwa kwa nini? Mimi nimekataa maneno ya kwenda kutongozwa kwa lazima pale bunge.
Fellow Kenyans, let me say this, that a day in politics is normally a very long time. Just a single day in politics is normally a very long time. And it can really bring a lot of difference. That is why you normally see that election is normally done only one day. We normally do elections only one day. If it is maybe fast, it's only fast. We can't do election first, second and third. It's only one day. And that one day gives someone power to rule over us for the next 5 years. That is why I've said that one day, a day in politics is normally a very long time, because it can be a very long time considering the fact that the way that person is going to rule, just like now, what you're seeing right now. You know, this has been the longest. This one has been the longest, has been the most hated, has been the toughest regime. Can we talk about since independence? Because what these guys have been doing doesn't make sense. So that is what I want us to talk about. But before that, let me just remind you that if at all you are meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. And thank you very much for always tuning in to Bonita Media, so that you can get what is happening, so that you can get political news, what is happening, where they're happening, who is doing them, and how they can be solved. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Fred Matiangi. I've seen a caravan of Fred Matiangi's picture being done, and what is funny is that the photo, like the photo that is being used to design the caravan, is Jubilee. If at all Fred Matiangi wants to do a mistake, I don't know whether it's, I don't know whether I should say that it's a mistake or what, but I don't think if it's a mistake. But one thing I can say is that I really don't know whether Fred Matiangi is ready for what he wants to do, because remember, back in 2022, it is not that people hated Uhuru Kenyatta. I want us to understand here. That is what I came to realize, that it is not that people hated Uhuru Kenyatta. People hated the person that Uhuru Kenyatta brought. And therefore, it made people very furious and mad by the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta brought Raila Odinga. So it was not about maybe the Jubilee party. Okay, it was not about the Jubilee party and all. It's all about who has Uhuru Kenyatta brought. Right now, Jubilee party is going to be used by Fred Matiangi. And we also have to remember that Fred Matiangi has got his party called UPA. So I don't know how he's going to balance the two. Like here you have Jubilee party, you have UPA party. It's going to be very difficult. It is going to be very difficult. And one thing I realized, that in as much as maybe Fred Matiangi is coming out, wanting to be elected, maybe under, let's say under Jubilee or something, it's really going to take time. You and I should know this, that it's really going to take time for these two communities to have another strong political party, political leader who can vie for the presidency. We have got Kikuyu and we have got Luo. Not every, I told you, and I normally say, that not everybody loves Rigathi Gachagua. You have to bear that in mind. That not everybody loves Rigathi Gachagua. People listen to Rigathi Gachagua because of what he says. It is not that people listen to Rigathi Gachagua because they love Gachagua. So Gachagua's love and maybe Raila's love are two different. Gachagua is just loved because of what he says. He speaks the truth. That is why he's loved. So it's really going to take decades for Luoland to have someone who's going to emerge and become vital and vocal, just like Raila Odinga. And same to Kikuyu. You see the way Uhuru Kenyatta used to work. It's going to be very difficult to find someone like him. I really don't know how they're going to do it, but they'll have to. We have to understand that right now, as we speak, William Samoei Ruto is not going to get any votes in Mount Kenya. I don't know. I'm failing to understand. I really don't know what kind of miracle he might use. But one thing I know, that William Samoei Ruto is not going to get any votes. Remember that Kikuyus don't support. They don't go to a place where their family member, their tribe or family is not. So you telling me that William Samoei Ruto is going to win the election 2027 using the Mount Kenyan votes simply because he has got Kithure Kindiki? I'm very sorry. That is not going to happen. Kithure Kindiki himself cannot even organize a meeting. The only way he can organize a meeting is when he promises people that he's going to pay them. That is when you will see Kithure Kindiki. That is when you will hear Kithure Kindiki. But he cannot do anything to William Samoei Ruto. Kithure Kindiki, there is no value, no single value that Kithure Kindiki can bring to William Samoei Ruto. That is a fact. I really don't know what you think. I would also like to give you time in the comment section to also tell me what you think, because I've just told you that according to me, I don't think if it's going to be very easy for any political leader to emerge from Kikuyu. Because of their stand, because of what they do, a lot of things. You know, the problem is that these people normally think that they own this country. That they can do anything they want, everything they want at any point. Which is not the case. These things are different. Let me know what you think in the comment section.
Haya, renovation, construction of 2 lecture rooms at Wanyororo at Wanyororo Vocational Training Center, including fencing. Hapana, niko kwa Ruto siku zote. Haya, renovation and equipping Rogoro Dispensary Maternity in Kabatini.